What's going on, everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a new FIFA 20 video on the channel. If you don't know the story of this, go check the previous video. Yeah, I explained everything over there. Also, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the absolutely fantastic support that you have shown towards me. Reading the comments that you left to me yesterday motivated me so much to get out of that I don't know, mental state where I was in. I took the decision, guys, to finish the weekend league, but don't play for Elite 1 or stuff like that. No more pressure, no more something like that. I played off camera, I put some music on to relax, and I just played to have fun no matter the result. I'm gonna do a post commentary of my evolution in the weekend league, guys. I hope you understand that. At this moment, I think that's the best option. You can see, you saw the team that I was going to use in the video. You are seeing now our first opponent with a Firmino, with Neymar, with Salah up front. Also, guys, you're more than welcome to drop a like at the video if you are enjoying the content on the channel. And again, I hope you'll understand my decision for a while to do post commentary. It's less stressful, you can put some music on and not focus that much. I want to keep it casual. Also, it is a bit painful with the hand when I play, not all the time, but sometimes when I get tired it starts to be a bit painful. As you can see there, it is 1-0, a nice attack, and Del Piero scoring the goal. Acuna and Sissoko, guys. One of the most overpowered, in my opinion, duo of central midfielders in the game, and I want to thank all of you for advising me to do that duo. He's absolutely fantastic, Acuna. I already knew about Sissoko, but I was in doubt regarding Acuna. But I did him and he proved it to be absolutely fantastic, especially for a player that cost 45,000 coins, 4 star skill moves, and overall stats really close to Ruud Gullit. Sissoko, on the other hand, as I told you, I already knew he's gonna be a great player. Kind of the cheap middle Vieira. Stats very similar to middle Vieira, better than base Vieira, and in game you can really feel that. Del Piero over there with a bit of magic, scoring, passing the ball to Acuna that scores the goal. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about, I did some changes in my play style. I mainly used the 4-4-2 because 4-4-2 is a more direct formation, and I didn't want to spend so much time playing the games. This is why I went with the 4-4-2. I was able to build up the attacks a bit easier with Acuna being the main man in not in our attack, but in our midfield, in our creative midfield, to call it like that. As you can see, 5-0 here. We started very well. I think at this moment I had one loss, if I'm not mistaken, the loss that you saw when I broke my hand. Next opponent, a 4-5-1 with Guardiola, Balak. Is it a full Bundesliga? Nah, it's a hybrid between a few players from Bundesliga, a few players from La Liga Santander. Minute 11, Messi passing to Neymar here. Neymar back to Messi. I lost a bit of speed, I must admit. I lost a bit of speed in my controls at this moment due to the problems with my hand. So I'm not as agile after a ball roll to do immediately a pass, and also I'm not doing as many skill moves as I did before, because I want to keep it a bit simpler. Indeed, in sometimes I use the skill moves, but I don't abuse them like before. Messi there with a nice finish. We did an isolation of the striker there, a few passes until Messi was opening the penalty box, and that was a rage quit. Next opponent, a 4-2-2. Again, Werner, player of the month. Coincidence or not, 2 consecutive games against Werner, team of the month. Lucas Wijnaldum, Sissoko, FUTMAS. Decent looking squad, but nothing special at this moment in the game. Acuna on the left, with that speed of his, nice acceleration, Nice turn there. And in the moments when I didn't have options in attack, I just passed the ball between the midfielders and the wingers. Until, as you can see here, you get some open space at the winger, at Neymar, and he is able to finish 1-0. And I think I was lucky here with 2 fast rage quits, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 fast rage quits. Then, a formation, an opponent with 5 defenders. But I think he played with 4 on the back. I think he moved Roberto Carlos maybe in the midfield. I'm not sure about it. I am not sure about it. Minute 21, he was doing a lot of possession here, so I went with overload ball side in order to pressure him a bit and the offside trap. We get the ball in the first chance there, but still ball bounces into the offside. And as you are about to see, this tactic of mine will pay off and we will be able to score a goal. I don't like players that keep possession of the ball between their defenders. Like, I'm okay with doing possession in the opponent's half, you know, near the penalty box to open him up, but at the defenders it's a bit too much. And as you can see here, we do the interception because of our quick tactics and we score 1-0. I was rather happy because I punished him for a play style that I don't really appreciate. I didn't know that he's gonna do I didn't remember actually that he's gonna do a rage quit over there. Del Piero with the goal. Del Piero, one of the main mans in our team. Next opponent, Cristiano Ronaldo, Johan Cruyff, baby. Base card. I've seen a lot of good players using Johan Cruyff, and I think he might be a game changer for our squad, but unfortunately I do not have the coins for him. I would have to sell Messi and Stevie G and wait for some rewards in order to get base Cruyff, and I don't know if that's worth it because I'm gonna lose like 2 players, and the money from the cash, the coins from Steven Gerrard, I would have wanted to invest in something else. As you can see there, we hit the post like in all important games. Then he has a chance here that, is he gonna score? Yeah. Now the ball bounces back to him, and then when he shoots the ball in the post, it goes in. For us, it went out, but I said that I'm gonna keep it cool, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. No more pressure. Del Piero over there, very difficult to take the ball from Del Piero. Not the most agile player, but really strong with the ball. Messi with the equalizer, minute 28, and I thought that I had the upper hand. When I saw that I got the equalizer, I thought that I'm gonna have the upper hand, but now I did a huge mistake in defense. I don't usually do that, but I did it. What can you do when that happens? Nothing. You can just see the opponent score a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo with an easy finish over there. And now we get the ball back, minute 57, Sissoko passes to Acuna, Acuna to Messi, with a fake drag back over there. Let's see, maybe a finesse. Nah, a nice pass there for Acuna, and you see that's where you see the finishing of Acuna. Unfortunately, 79. That would have been a very nice goal from a nice build-up, but unfortunately we missed. Now Del Piero, look at that baby, absolutely fantastic. Equalizer, minute 61. Del Piero near post finish. It's very difficult to do something in those situations. You can't really do anything there. Del Piero is just too good. But immediately after that, I was too passive with the PK in defense. I didn't want to intercept his pass inside the penalty box, and I paid the price. Then one more chance before the final whistle. Acuna on the left, passes there. Del Piero just went a bit too much in front, unfortunately. Interception here, Del Piero, but Hernandez just too good in the late moments of the game, and that's a loss. This is one of the losses in which I think maybe a draw would have been fair. I missed that chance hitting the post. He scored his chance, but 3-2. As I told you, I think the draw would have been a more fair result. Next opponent, a 4-5-1, Acuna on the left. He's gonna play him together with Kante in the midfield, and you know, each time after a loss, guys, it is very complicated because your morale is not that good. You start to doubt your abilities, and maybe you concede another loss. Let's see if that's the case now. Griezmann there with a nice goal after a very good attack from our opponent. Minute 45 exactly before the halftime whistle, we get a penalty kick there. Heel-to-heel flick, and he was too aggressive with Eder Militao. A defender that I still think, even at this moment, I think he costs 3,000 coins. He is still extremely usable in many top squads. Another thing that I changed at penalty kicks, I went back to the technique from before, where I was aiming in the corner, and then at the end I was changing to the middle to fool the opponent, and it worked perfectly. We get the equalizer there. Minute 66, Tejas on the left passing to Del Piero. Del Piero with the drive back, Acuna with the ball, waiting for the empty space. Nice dribbling from Acuna. Sissoko again, Messi, Acuna. It's a possession game there. Neymar in the box, and we get the second goal of the game. 2-1, minute 68. As I told you, possession near the opponent's penalty box is something that everyone should do in order to open up the opponent's defense. But when you do possession in your own half, that's something I don't like. 2-1 for me in this game, and I avoided losing a game after losing a game. Those are the most difficult moments, the moments when you are when you've got most problems into coming back. So fellas, 15 wins I think, and 2 losses in this session. It was okay. 2 losses or one? One loss in this session and 1 more loss in the previous video. So 15 wins with 2 losses, 13 games remaining. Things are going well. I told you, Elite 3 maximum. I'm not playing at 100%. It is difficult to play with my hand like this at 100%, but I still think that we can do the Elite 3. This will be all for today, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button if you are enjoying the content on the channel. My name is Ovi, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.